Tower, Skyline 94772 is able, would like a couple of short approaches.
Flight 30, runway 30, clear for takeoff, Oracle departure approved, wind 29013, twin system inbound, 1 mile right base.
Runway 30, ready for departure, clear for takeoff, Flight 30.
Skyline 772, have your request. Hold short, runway 30.
Hold short 30772.
Before updating, I'll get this night-tight formation, only get one radar return target, that's good. Yeah, that's how it should be. Take a room, turn left when able, taxi to parking district frequency, be taxiway Juliet, have a nice day.
Juliet to the hangars, have a good day, Tango Romeo.
You too. Skyline 772, runway 30, clear for takeoff, plan on a short approach, wind 30014.
30 clear for takeoff, short approach 94772.
Check out of tower, Skyhawk 642, November Delta at runway 30, run up, ready for departure.
Cessna 642 Delta, Central Osaka, taxi forward on Lima, hold short, runway 30.
Hold short, runway 30, 642 November Delta.
Flight 30, contact open tower, 127.2, have a nice day.
127.2, have a good day, Flight 30. NorCal approach, Flight 30 at 1,300.
Flight 30, Oakland Tower, radar contact over the KMB antenna. Say altitude, maintain V portable 1,400, proceed to the midband and runway 30 numbers.
Proceed to runway numbers at currently 1,300, Flight 30.
Flight 30, roger, Oakland altimeter 29901.
29901, Flight 30.
Flight 30, climb and maintain VFR at 2,000.
Climb and maintain 2,000, Flight 30.
Oakland Tower, Southwest 2475 visual 30.
Southwest 2475, Oakland Tower, wind 28010, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land 30, Southwest 2475.
Flight 30, continue directly over the numbers, then to the Oakland Coliseum. Contact the other tower on 118.3.
Continue over the numbers and contact at 118.3, Bay Flight 30.
At Papa, and taxi to Ventura via Charlie Bravo, and stand by for your, and if you want to call clearance delivery for 121.1 for your clearance.
All right, we'll cross 28 right at Papa. We'll take 28 right, taxi 28 right via Charlie Bravo. We'll contact clearance delivery 121.1 for 463 Delta Fox.
NorCal approach, Bay Flight 30 at 2000, crossing over Oakland numbers.
Bay Flight 30, this is Oakland Tower, but you can turn right on course and maintain VFR out of below 2,500.
Below 2,500, Bay Flight 30.
Bay Flight 22, reset your transponder clock 0367.
0367, Bay Flight 22. Request flight following back to St. Carlos.
And Bay Flight 22, do you want to do go back now or after the option?
Right now, please, Bay Flight 22.
Bay Flight 22, just continue on the left downwind and overfly the 30 numbers, maintain VFR 1,400.
Overfly 30 numbers, continue 1,400, Bay Flight 22, thank you.
Delta 1 Delta Charlie, runway 2 right, clear for the option.
28 right to the opposite. 1 Delta Charlie.
Bay Flight 22, contact tower now, 127.2.
Contact tower 127.2, base flight 32.
Base flight 30, contact NorCal departure 120.9er.
120.9er for base flight 30. Have a good day. NorCal approach, base flight 30 at 2,400.
Base flight 30, NorCal, resume on navigation, altitude discretion outside the Bravo, the San Fran altimeter 29er.
Altimeter 299er, base flight 30.
Departure Skywest 3338, 1,500, climbing Oakland 6.
Skywest 3338, NorCal approach, radar contact, climb unrestricted, maintain flight level 190.
Climb unrestricted 190, Skywest 3338.
American 1996, contact NorCal approach 127.67.
2767, good day.
Skywest 3338, flighting 320 for traffic.
Heading 320, Skywest 3338.
Approach such at 476, 5,000, heading 320.
Last aircraft, say again?
That was such at 476, level 5,000, heading 320.
Is it 476, NorCal approach, Oakland altimeter 701.
Such at 476.
Skywest 3338, proceed direct to Deadhead.
Direct deadhead, Skywest 3338.
That's at 476, turn 10 degrees to the right for traffic.
10 right, such at 476.
Alaska 1240, contact NorCal approach 125.35.
2535 Alaska 1240.
Skywest 3338, contact Oakland Center 125.85.
12585, Skywest 3338, thank you.
Air 68 Hotel, ready service to Main Squawk, VFR, please approved.
Frequency change approved, squawk VFR. Thanks for everything, 68 Hotel.
Yeah.
Jet 476, you're just looking for the visual? Jet 476, are you just looking for the visual, or did you have something else planned?
Yeah, we're planning on the visual for 19 right, exit jet 476.
Jet 476, proceed direct Napa.
Direct Napa, exit jet 476.
Big 530, contact Travis approach 119er, point 9er.
119er, point 9er for Bay Flight 30, how are you thinking? North shell approach Bay Flight 30 at 3,500.
Bay Flight 30, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 29er 77.
29er 77, Bay Flight 30.
Over 945 Golf, contact NorCal approach 125.1, good day.
125.1, 945 Golf, thanks, have a good day.
approach, Twin Cessna 5105 Juliet.
Twin Cessna 5105 Juliet, Travis approach, travel altimeter 2977, ident, sir, request.
77 on the meter, there's an ident. Just off of Rio Vista, 2,300 for 5,500. Radar services to Reed Hillview, Romeo Hotel Victor. And 05 Juliet is a 310 flash Romeo.
405 Juliet, radar contact 8 miles south of Rio Vista Airport, 2,600, squawk 4577, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, altitude indicates 2,000, type unknown, it's a fast mover as well.
Alright, we're looking 05 Juliet. Say again, position?
05 Juliet, traffic at shore, 11 o'clock, 3 miles.
Looking 05 Juliet, got him on the box.
Or 05 Juliet, traffic should be passing off your left wing now, about 1 mile.
Yep, tally ho on him. No factor, 05 Juliet.
Copy all. And over 05 Juliet, you can contact NorCal approach now on 125.1. Good day.
NorCal on 25.1 for 05 Juliet. Thank you, good day.
Flight 30 traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 4 miles southwestbound, altitude indicates 4,100, type unknown.
Roger that, looking for traffic, stay flight 30.
Approach Archer 90556 Kilo is off of Buchanan at 2,000, climbing 5,500, headed to Calaveras.
November 90556 Kilo, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 2977, and 63-letter identifier for airport.
Charlie Papa uniform for 56 Kilo.
Traffic inside base flight 30.
Flight 30, Rod. Over 56 Kilo, squawk 4570.
4570, 56 Kilo.
Over 56 Kilo, radar contact 4 miles northeast of Concord Airport, 2,200, south to climate 2.
5,500 for 56 Kilo.
Thank you.
Province approach Cessna 941 Tango Whiskey, climbing at 3,000, request 5 following to Nantri Airport.
November 941 Tango Whiskey, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 2977, squawk 5215.
Squawk 5215, 941 Tango Whiskey.
Travis approach Cessna 52272, 4,500.
Cessna 52272, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 2977.
2977, 52272.
November 1 Tango Whiskey, radar contact 3 miles north of Concord VOR at 3,000. Are you looking for a practice approach to the nut tree or just VFR to the field?
We have 1 Tango Whiskey.
Roger.
May I get the altimeter setting again, 1 Tango Whiskey?
Hey, Ferner, Travis altimeter is 2977.
Roger that, 1 Tango Whiskey.
November 56 Kilo, contact NorCal approach 125.1. Have a good day.
251 for 56 Kilo.
Flight 30, contact NorCal approach 125.25. Good day.
125.25. Have a good day. Flight 30. NorCal approach, Flight 30 at 3,500.
Flight 30, NorCal approach, Sacramento 2977, advise me Nevada, Quebec.
Altimeter 2977, stay flight 30.
Delta 1423, connect departure 123.7. Southwest 2510, kind of go Oakland Center 125.85.
At 2585, Southwest 25, stand by.
Track 1108, rudder, out, proceed your discussion, resume navigation. And 179, rudder. Check 537, traffic 9 o'clock in a mile, southeast on level 3,500 diamond.
Three observation, winds 19010, gust 17.
Check 537, right.
Visibility 10, clear. Temperature
272, traffic up to right side, 1 mile, southbound Manarian 4,300.
For pattern work available at this time. Advise on this contact, you have information, Quebec. Sacramento Executive, information, Quebec. 1953 observation, winds 19010, gust 17. Visibility 10, clear. Temperature 272.12, altimeter 2979er. Visual approach runway 20 in use.
603 Golf, I got that. Say again, real quick.
VFR pattern work available at this time. Advise on this contact, you have information, Quebec. Sacramento Executive.
Golf, Squawk 5326, and radar contact.
Quebec. 1953 observation, winds 19010, gust 17. Visibility 10, clear. Temperature 272.12, altimeter 2979er. Visual approach runway 20.
Golf, radar contact, altimeter 2977.
Pattern work available at this time. Advise on this contact, you have information, Quebec. Second.
East 800, travel no factor.
runway 2 Echo, traffic 2 o'clock and 2 miles southeast on altitude indicates 5,000. That's on 2 o'clock low southbound 5,000. Central Craft convective segment for Central Craft hazardous weather for convective segment 57 Whiskey, Donaldville 22550 Zulu for Nevada and California. Reference thunderstorm activity. Top supply level 420 for the further station connect place surf freezing. Departure 5342 Kilo, NorCal approach, loud and clear. Bay Flight 30, connect the Executive Tower 119.5.
Contact the Executive Tower 119.5. Have a good day, Bay Flight 30.
Easy Star 800, connect approach 125.
Executive Tower, Bay Flight 30, Skyhawk at 1,800, descending, requesting touch and go with the option for Bay Flight 30 with Quebec.
Bay Flight 30, Executive Turner, left traffic, runway 20, maintain intentions on the go.
Roger that. Left traffic for runway 20, requesting straight out departure from there over to Concord, Bay Flight 30.
Bay Flight 30, roger.
Executive Tower, clear check 1108.
Check levels 08, Executive Turner, left base, runway 20.
Left base 20, clear check 1108.
Two Alpha Tower, roger, altimeter 2978.
I'm sorry, 2 Alpha Hotel, I didn't copy your last.
2 Alpha Tower, roger.
Okay, thank you.
traffic.
Clear track level 08, runway 20, clear to land.
20, clear to land, clear track level 08.
Information Romeo, current executive, wind 210 at 9er, gust 17, altimeter 2978, runway 20 news. Bay 530, number 2, flying a Seminole on a mile left base, runway 20, clear touch and go.
Roger that, number 2 for runway 20, on the lookout for traffic, Bay 530.
Track level 08, Alpha to park this frequency.
Alpha to park, clear track 1108.
Wind check.
That's 190 to 12, gust 17.
Scientist not available.
Bay 530, contact NorCal 125.25.
125.25, Bay Flight 30, have a good day. NorCal approach, Bay Flight 30 at 1,000, climbing to 3,500.
Bay Flight 30, NorCal departure, out of contact, reset your transponder, squawk 4561.
4561, Bay Flight 30.
Number 90 Foxtrot, connect departure 123.7. Delta 2094, AA through 8,000 for Charlie. Number 82 Echo, contact approach 125.4, let them know when you're going to start down for Lincoln. Delta 2094, contact departure 123.7, good day.
NorCal, good afternoon, Skylane 904, 2.5.
Number 9456, I got departure, roger, altimeter Sacramento 2977.
Roger.
Lincoln 179, roger. Check 537, roger. Star 179, if you'd like, you can make a 360 back to 60 if you like. Star 179, roger. Keep that beacon code until you land. Radar service terminated. No other traffic. Change to advisory approved. Bravo 3359, I got a departure, out of contact. So 3359, amend your altitude to climb and maintain 5 altitude turn second. Number 2 Charlie Tango, squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved. Number 61 Tango, you can squawk VFR and change to advisory, frequency approved. A little bit of traffic there just to the north of
November 2, Mike, radar service terminated. Contact Concord Tower. Good day.
Contact Concord Tower. 2 Mike, have a good day. Thank you.
Travis approach, base flight 30 at 3,500.
Base flight 30, Travis approach. Travis altimeter 2976.
976, base flight 30.
Travis approach low, 626, go Mike, 2,300, climb to 7,005.
November 626, Golf Mike, Travis approach. Travis altimeter 2976.
2976, 66, go Mike.
Travis, 2 Air Roman's got field and flight change advisory.
November 28, Romeo, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, change to advisory frequency approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. 2 Air Romeo, thanks.
Clear track 191, level 4,500.
Clear check 191, Travis approach. Travis altimeter 2976.
2976, 2976, clear track 191.
Clear check 191, traffic 1 at 2 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, Skyhawk 4500.
Looking for traffic, clear track 191.
Base flight 30, traffic 1 at 2 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, Skyhawk 4500.
Roger that, looking for traffic, base flight 30.
November 6 off Mike, contact NorCal approach 125.35. Good day.
2535, 626, Golf Mike 4.
Base flight 30, that traffic no factor.
Roger that, base flight 30.
Clear check 191, traffic no factor.
Thank you, clear track 191.
Travis approach, Cessna 5043 Juliet, climbing through 3,300 to 4,500.
November 5043 Juliet, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 2976.
2976, 5043 Juliet.
Base flight 30, verify you're still going to Concord?
Negative, going over Livermore to San Carlos, base flight 30.
Roger. Base flight 30, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, contact NorCal approach on 125.35 in about 10 miles.
125.35 in about 1 mile, thank you, have a good day, base flight 30.
Base flight 30, that was about 10 miles, 10.
Roger that, in 10 miles, 10, base flight 30, thank you, bye.
Clear track 191, contact Travis approach 126.6, good day.
126.6, clear track 191, good day.
Hello, Travis approach, Jet Chair 755 is out of 8,000 for 6,000 Romeo.
Jet Share 755, traffic approach, save request.
The RNAV GPS runway 19 right.
Jet Share 755, to maintain 5,000, fly heading 260, vector for the RNAV.
5,000 heading 260, Jet Share 755.
Clear check 191. November 43 Juliet, fly heading 090, vectors for traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, opposite direction, Skyhawk 4,600.
090, 5043 Juliet, looking for traffic.
Jet Share 755, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Jet Share 755.
November 43 Juliet, resume on navigation, traffic as in sight.
Resume navigation, 5043 Juliet.
Travis approach, Skyline 305 Yankee, 2,500, climbing to 4,500 going VFR to McClellan.
November 3053 Yankee, traffic approach, traffic altimeter 2976.
76, thank you.
Travis approach, Cessna 7217 Golf with request.
November 7217 Golf, traffic approach, Travis altimeter 2976. Go ahead, say request, and type aircraft.
Yes, we just departed Rio Vista. We'd like to request, we are Cessna 172. We'd like to request the RNAV approach into Concord with radar vectors.
November 17 Golf, squawk 5220, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided.
Okay, 5220 for 17 Golf.
November 43 Julia, contact NorCal approach 125.1, good day.
125.1, good day, 5043 Juliet.
November 17 Golf, radar contact 4 miles south of Rio Vista Airport, fly heading 270, vectors for the RNAV.
Good afternoon, Traveler 3813, 8,700 descending via the EMDO.
Southwest 3813, NorCal approach, roger.
Hey, you got a sec?
Yeah.
What's going on over there at the approach end at 30 left there on San Jose?
What does it look like? I have no idea.
There's a fire. It looks like it's, I don't know, it might be left of the field, but we're beaming right now, and it's a big fire.
Yeah, I see. I'm watching the guy there. There's a guy on short final for a 3-0 left. It's Hawker. It looks like he's still landing, but other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's grass. It's not an airplane or anything crazy like that. It's just white smoke, but it's pretty good.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure they'll be out here fighting in a second.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen.
Southwest 3813, you want the RNAV Yankee, or do you want the visual approach instead?
Let's do the visual approach, South 3813.
South 3813, clear direct MITO, descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct MITO, descend and maintain 6,000, Southwest 3813.
Skyhawk at 4,506 miles north of Livermore, requesting flight following to San Carlos.
Flight 30, NorCal approach, radar contact, squawk 5365.
5365, Flight 30.
Flight 30, the Oakland altimeter 29990.
29990, Flight 30.
Southwest 3813, report Oakland Airport, site 1 o'clock, 17 miles.
Field in sight, Southwest 3813.
Southwest 3813, cleared visual approach, runway 30.
Cleared visual approach, runway 30, Southwest 3813.
November 15, Mike Victor, contact Palo Alto Tower.
Over to Palo Alto, thanks for the help, 15 Mike Victor.
You're welcome.
NorCal Skyhawk TP 841, 3000. Climbing at 3000.
November 23841, NorCal approach, the Oakland altimeter 29990.
29990, TP 841.
Approach Big Ship 174, 7,700, descending via Denso 3 rep.
Big Strap 174, NorCal approach, roger. November 23841, traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile southbound, altitude indicates 4,300.
We're looking for that traffic, TP 841.
Big Stripe 174 at symbol, cleared ILS runway 28 right approach.
At symbol, clear ILS 28 right approach, Big Ship 174.
November 23841, traffic no factor.
Roger, TP 841.
Southwest 3813, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
Over to Tower, have a great day, Southwest 3813.
You too. Bay Flight 30, turn 20 degrees left vector for traffic.
20 degrees left, Flight 30.
Bay Flight 30, approved as requested.
Local approach, Cessna 733 Papa Victor 1400.
Number 733 Papa Victor, NorCal departure, radar contact, turn right heading 090, vector for traffic, altimeter 2989er.
Turn right 090 for traffic. Say again, altimeter?
Altimeter 2989er.
Altimeter 2989er, straight Papa Victor.
Bay Flight 30, traffic 11 o'clock and 1 mile northeastbound, altitude indicates 3,500.
Roger that. Looking for traffic, Bay Flight 30.
Bay Flight 30, traffic no factor.
Roger that. Traffic inside Bay Flight 30.
North-South 498, can we see your tower?
November 498, contact Oakland Tower 118.3.
Contacting Oakland Tower 118.3, 498, thank you.
November 733 Papa Victor, resume own navigation.
Resume on navigation, trip Papa Victor.
Big Stripe 174, contact Oakland Tower 118.3.
118.3, Big Ship 174, good day.
Good day.
NorCal approach, Cessna 8370 Papa at 1,700 for 5,500.
November 8370 Papa, NorCal departure, radar contact. Oakland altimeter 2990, fly heading 070, vector for traffic.
070, 70 Papa and 2990 for altimeter.
Expect GPS or visual approach runway 30. All I for aircraft
Southwest 3598, 7100, descending to the Hemphill.
St. Carlos.
3598, NorCal approach, clear direct Mito, descending maintain 5,000.
Mito 5000, Southwest 3598.
St. Carlos Tower, wait information, Golf 2050 observation. Wind 300 at 13, the weather is better than 5005. Temperature 222.11, altimeter 2988. Expect GPS
November 8370 Papa, turn right heading 090.
Contact ground control clearance 10 minutes.
090, 70 Papa.
Numerous cranes in St. Carlos Delta. Advise on initial contact.
November 929 Tango, NorCal approach, fly heading 110, vector for the visual approach to runway 28 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
Heading 110 down 4,000, 29 Tango. At 29 Tango, we do have field to say.
November 29 Tango, turn at least a 5-mile final, clear visual approach runway 28 right.
Alright, turn at least 5 mile final, clear for visual 28 right, 29 Tango.
You guys know what caused that fire by San Jose?
Yeah, I just heard about it. I don't know what caused it.
descending 10,500, descend via the Oats arrival with Echo.
Exit 799, call approach, open all 72990, clear direct Grove, descend and maintain 7,000.
Clear direct Grove, descend maintain 7,000, exit jet 789.
Southwest 3598, descend maintain 4,000, open 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
4,000, field is in sight, Southwest 3598.
Southwest 3598, clear fish approach, runway 30.
Clearfoot official 30, Southwest 3598.
NorCal, Plymouth 9518, checking in with you 6,500.
Number 9518, Yankee NorCal, approach open all 72990.
2990, 180,
Flight 30, contact San Carlos Tower, good day.
Contact San Carlos Tower, have a good day, Flight 30.
Number 29 Tango, traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound, Diamond Star 2,400. Talk on the tower, you can talk to Airfish now, contact Oakland Tower.
Next real.
Number 29 Tango, just verify 118.3 for the Oakland Tower.
Yeah, 18.3, 29 Tickle.
Number 841, contact approach 120.9, good day.
All aircraft information, Hotel Gurn, altimeter 2986.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk, Flight 30, over Coyote Hills at 2,000. Requesting full stop with hotel.
Flight 30, San Carlos Tower, make a right base runway 30 at the cement plant.
Right base for runway 30 at the cement plant, Flight 30.
Whiskey Mike, when able, make an early right crosswind turn, make right traffic and squawk vehicle.
Right crosswind, right traffic, VSR 5 Whiskey Mike.
Flight 16, St. Carlos ground, runway 30, right bears taxi via China. Whiskey Mike, runway 30, clear for the option, wind 270 at 11.
30, clear for the option, 5 Whiskey Mike.
Flight 16, squawk 4230, frequency 135.65.
Flight 30, number 2, look for the sus on the right base.
Number 2 for runway 30, looking for traffic, base flight 30.
Whiskey Mike, taxi to Park via Juliet.
Taxi to Park via Juliet, 5 Whiskey Mike.
Base Flight 30, number 1, runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30, clear to land, base flight 30.
Base Flight 30, taxi to Park via Juliet.
Departing via Juliet, base flight 30. Have a good day.
You too.